Where does that go? Where do these stairs go? To lab 1. What the hell is over here? Okay, this goes downstairs. What the hell's downstairs? That, and then that looks like the heliport almost. We're back. Oh my god. Alright, let's see. Where to first? Let's see what's in here. Put that away. Got a red herb. Behind you two. Some gunpowder. Oh, hey. Hey. I almost missed you. That wouldn't have been good. Come here. Acid rounds, yes. Make sure not to load those in. You got something for me? You got a file. Alright. Scientist's dying message. It's happened. Our worst case scenario. The T-virus is somehow leaked. Under orders from Dr. Bard, I'm to manufacture mass quantities of the vaccine. I prepared a culture of the T-virus antigen. Now I just need to combine it with an adjuvant to enhance its effects, and I should be able to produce enough vaccine to save all the surviving citizens. The adjuvant samples are stored in the incubation lab. Test subjects are already wandering the halls, but I'd better find a way to get some samples while the culture is maturing. If I don't make it back, please complete the synthesis process. Try to find a way to stop this outbreak. It's the least we can do after setting these horrifying events in motion. Alright. Machinery room. The incubation room is down there, I'm assuming. Our incubation lab. Okay. Okay, so I have to go to B1. And the elevator to get up to the incubation lab is through here. First floor. Machinery room. Everything looks like a boss fight room here. My instincts don't like none of this place. Like literally every room, it's like every room is perfectly placed to set off my fucking spider senses. Store those. I don't want to use them yet. What do we got in the way of... Okay, we don't got any other... okay, we don't got any other gunpowder or explosives. So store those. Store. We're gonna hang on to this herb. I know I'm running around with an armory of weapons, and that's a bad idea. But and I stress this. my hackles are raised in this place. Like, everything feels like it's going to contain a fight of some kind that's going to suck. What's up here? Okay. Weaponry authorization request. Dear Dr. Emerson, I would like to formally request that the weaponry normally reserved for the bioweapon synthesis team be made available for any employees interfacing with the admission and dismissal of test subjects. These test subjects do not present the same levels of danger as our bioweapon products, but I believe that this weaponry authorization is advisable as outlined below. Recently, some test subjects have developed a new mutation granting them very high regrowth abilities. Our team refers to these specimens as paleheads. They have been appearing with regularity, but the specific cause has not yet been determined. The astonishing rate at which these paleheads regenerate makes it difficult to deliver a lethal blow with standard weaponry. If any sort of system failure were to occur within the facility, we would be woefully underprepared to defend ourselves. For this reason, I would like to request that high-powered weaponry capable of subduing the paleheads be issued to all of our employees, working in shipping and processing. This will ensure that, in the event of an emergency, we will be able to quickly eliminate the threat and evacuate safely. Thank you very much for your consideration. Shipping and Managing Processor Gabrielle Reed. Okay, so this is where I gotta go to mix the thing. Oh, this is where I get the thing. Okay.
I might be able to use this to synthesize the vaccine.
Sit down. And stay down. Insert T-virus sample. Ooh! Look at this fluid! Hey! 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 Look at that fluid! That's nice. That's cool. Alright. Excuse you, motherfucker. No. Okay, so to get to the incubation room, that's going to take me down to view 1. That's blocked off. Get off that. What do I got? I got gunpowder. Yeah, I got some gunpowder. Okay. I know I make a lot of trips to the save room, and that's because I'm running around with an armory on my back, but I don't trust this game no more. Don't trust it. Okay. No high-grade gunpowder yet. 5 acid rounds. I do not trust it. Also, these are appropriately like chunky for 1998, but I still feel like they should be fatter because they're CRT. I think they're like CRT flat screens or something. They're the not flat screens that we had back in the day. The fat screens, if you will. Okay, we got.
This must be what powers it.
Okay. That was surprisingly effective for this handgun. Okay, nice. Don't you drop a fucking hunter on me. Prime ambush material here. That's the heart that goes in a nemesis.
These are tyrants.
These are a lot of tyrants. Oh, that one's all deformed. Tyrants and... Oh, look. I guess which one of these is going to break open.
Is this where they're made?
Okay. Guess which one of those is going to break open. And ain't going to be all the tyrants. It's going to be all the hunters. My guess is when I'm on my way back with the vaccine... that's when those hunters are going to wake up. And they're going to be all mandibular, like... And they're going to want to eat me. But I'm going to grenade the fuck out of them. Because... Let's see. Combine with explosive B to make flame rounds. Well, I ain't making no flame rounds. Flame rounds ain't happening. And I got a spectacular amount of handgun rounds now. I have an embarrassment of handgun ammunition. I don't give a shit anymore. I honestly do not. I'm going to get a shit ranking. I might have enough points just to get the M4. If not, whatever. I imagine a run of this game with an infinite ammo M4 would be pretty fun. Thought I heard something. Don't you motherfuckers get up. If these hunters wake up, explosions will ensue. Yeah, all these tyrants are like... This guy's got like a big... He's got like a hunchback. This guy... He's kind of got a weird head, and he's kind of... Needs a sandwich real bad. This guy's all chunky. And his, like, legs... He's got like a big, giant club leg. Something tells me they did not animate a bunch of, like, fucked up tyrants to attack you. A bunch of fucked up Mr. X's. That's basically what they did, is they took Mr. X's model, and they just played around with the geometry. It's literally just Mr. X's model from like RE2, but they decided, let's pull this Virtus this way. Let's pull this Virtus that way. Yeah, all those hunters are going to wake up the moment I get this. There we go. Oh, fuck! Oh, you little shit, you. Shitmonger. Get off me, motherfucking... God damn it! Fucking bullshit! I don't care. I don't care about you. They're giving me a lot of explosives. Expression of concern. Senior Fellow Dr. Frankel, please allow me to send my heartfelt congratulations to you and your colleagues at Umbrella Europe for completing Nemesis, a truly remarkable achievement in the field of bioweapons research. Introducing a parasitic organism into a tyrant's brain to gain external control of it? How can I not marvel at such a wild idea? However, from a medical perspective, I must emphatically state my disapproval of this shift away from established Umbrella policy. By turning to the use of parasites, you are setting a dangerous precedent. Viruses can be kept in check. I believe an effective vaccine can be developed for any virus on Earth, with abundant funding and a bounty of samples. Can you say the same for parasites, however? Doctors have tried in vain to develop a vaccine for malaria. Parasites like Plasmodium are far more genetically complex than the T-virus, and to think that they will submit to control is utter folly. Perhaps in your country, consumers are willing to buy automobiles with no brakes, but here in America they know better. Then again, I recall you have a degree in economics, so no doubt you've already devised a brilliant marketing strategy to win over the naysayers. I look forward to your talk at the forum in Berlin next month. In the meantime, I shall be exploring medical solutions to this hubristic problem you foisted on us.
So it's called the Nemesis.
Okay, anything else in here? Oh, hey, gunpowder. Liquid-filled test tube.
Okay, this looks like it might be used in vaccine development.
Examine. Boost the production of antibodies when combined with an antigen. Used to synthesize a vaccine. Alright. It's time to get huntered. Fucking little shit. Yeah. Totally gonna bust out of those things when I run down here. Come here, bitch! Yep. Knew that was coming. Why is the music getting louder? Alright, let's get up. Okay, that was weird. Alright. Explosive B. To make acid rounds. Gunpowder. Okay. So let's make some acid rounds. And we're going to make some explosive rounds. There we go. Store. Flame rounds do not seem to be the world-ending... let's go ahead and take those out. Do not seem to be the world-ending destructive force they were in the previous one. Chalk that down to a separate team, I guess. Alright. I think I have an explosive round. Do I? No, I don't. Okay. Alright. Alright. So, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? I got 2 hunters in there. I'm definitely taking another healing item with me. Okay.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Either I've got this wrong or I'm missing a step.
Unauthorized materials detected.
Essay on vaccine synthesis. Okay, here we go. On the rules of antigens and adjuvants in vaccine synthesis. Dr. Nathaniel Bard, Chief Researcher, Spencer Memorial Hospital. To most effectively synthesize a vaccine, both an antigen and an adjuvant are required. The antigen produces an immune response, while the adjuvant increases the effects of such responses, leading to increased antibody production. By combining samples of these two ingredients, one can create a potent vaccine base. By processing this vaccine base with our proprietary equipment, a larger batch of vaccine can be created with astonishing ease. What's more, my latest antigen and adjuvant samples yield unprecedented rates of antibody production, producing more than 1,000 times the yield of traditional materials. This not only makes it an effective vaccine, but also a potential way to eliminate existing infections. I think that's them leaning into the fact that Jill is basically uninfectable after this. Like, Jill's immune system is so fucking resilient after being administered this vaccine earlier that Ouroboros, if you read the files in Resident Evil 5, Wesker tried to use her as a test subject for Ouroboros, but the fucking shit would melt the moment it made contact with her skin. Her immune response was that strong to it. Even Ouroboros wouldn't fucking touch her. So, that's why. Like, that's why he's basically using her as a bodyguard, because he couldn't use her for anything else, really. And I guess he was just privately amused at it, but whatever. But yeah, Jill Valentine is basically uninfectable now. Alright, so I have to combine these. How the fuck do I combine them? Where the fuck do I go to combine them? Vaccine equipment. Machinery room. 2F. 1F. 2F. Incubation lab. Do I gotta take it to lab 1? Is that where I gotta go? Alright. This music's pretty awesome. The soundtrack to this game is so much better than Resident Evil 2. I feel like I keep dishing on Resident Evil 2. No, it's not in here. No. Where do I take this shit? Where do I bring this shit? Oh, for fuck's sake. I just combined it in the inventory. Sure, just like take one test tube and pour it in the other. Science! Here I was thinking that I needed a machine to do that. No, just pour them. There you go.
Synthesizing vaccine.
Yes.
Synthesis complete. Please remove the vaccine canister.
Wow, yeah. Inject that neon purple into your veins. That was weird. I may have made a boo-boo here. Oh boy. Okay, I'm still fine. I'm fine. This should be enough to treat many people, even the whole of Raccoon City. You ain't gonna get to that point, Jill. Sorry to say.